Hello YouTube, I'm back again. Today I wanted to talk about that Greenland thing, but I can't talk about the Greenland thing because this comes too close to aliens and stuff like that. People might think I'm crazy, but I'm not going to even get into that. I'm just say go back to 1946 and check Harry Truman out, and you start seeing that things ain't always what they seem to be, because Greenland got 99% of the Greenland and the Arctic got 99% of the world's fresh water. And I was always taught a long time ago to follow the money and follow the power, follow the money, and you'll find out what's really going on. And Greenland has opted out of the Paris climate control thing and all that stuff. I'm not even gonna get into that because see, I'll get myself in trouble. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna leave that alone because it all started way back before Truman. But let's go into something what I'm really going to talk about today, and I'm gonna talk about it's never hurt to be cautious, and that's what I started to think about when I started to do the thing I was going to do on Greenland. See, I got to be cautious because, like I said, I don't talk about aliens. So anyway, I'm just gonna say, look. When you in your neighborhood and things that's going bad and the civil unrest out there and you doing what you're supposed to do, you got to remember, everybody is a threat. Everybody out there is not your friend. I mean, you can't trust anyone. I mean, your very life could be at risk. I mean, you got to watch out for suspicious people. I mean, people come knocking on your door asking for handout. It might be a setup. So, I mean, you want to make sure that you have a way to deter the criminal element so they don't come to your place. They will skip your house and maybe go to somebody else's house. I know that might be a sad thing to say, but it's going to be a sad situation. You don't want them to come to your house and do things to you and your family. I mean, you rather have them go to someplace else and do something to somebody you don't know or somebody you might know. I mean, but it's all about self-survival then. I mean, that's why we prep. We keep our stuff ready, our supplies ready and everything. Because, see, we can't save the world. I mean, there's going to be anarchy out there. There's going to be some outrageous actions going on out there, too. So, but we can only do what we can do because, we're going to have looters. We're going to have thieves. They're going to be out there. But one thing we do have, we have skills and knowledge and leverage because, excuse me, if you're at your home, your bug out or bug in location, whichever one you want to consider it, you got leverage because you know the terrain, you know your surroundings, and you know your interior, and you know what you have to do. You also have knowledge of what's going on with your area and everything like that, and you have skills because you've been prepping. You learned, things you learned. And I mean, you got to remember, the odds are going to be stacked against us, especially if you're a senior citizen. I mean, I always like to mention the senior citizens because I don't want us to be forgotten because we got a lot of knowledge and skills that we can pass on to the younger people. I mean, and we don't want to miss out on that, passing on our knowledge. All right, and that's why we prepared. I mean, we're not paranoid. I'm not paranoid. I mean, my last video, I made a couple of statements out of the Bible. I'm going to make one more, and I'm not going to make too many because I don't want to start getting into stuff like Pastor Joe Fox or Reverend Dow. They do that. I'm just trying to help people be prepared, to watch out for those suspicious people out there. I mean, okay, in the book of Revelation, it says there's going to be 4 months of famine. And that's why we prep. I mean, we want to be ready for that 4 months of famine because we don't know when, where, or how this stuff is going to happen. And we're not going to even try to figure it out. We're just going to know when it happens, we're going to be ready because they say a third of the world is going to disappear. It's going to be just gone. They're going to die. So I'm just saying, it never hurts to be cautious. So be cautious. Don't trust anybody. I mean, if you do have a trust group, keep it very small because it is what it is. And I said this once before, when a person show who they are, you better believe them. If they do something to you once, they will do something to you twice. Don't give them a third time. It is what it is, and they will show you who they are. And that's all I wanted to say. I didn't want to make a real long video, and like I said, I really wanted to do that one on the Greenland thing. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you know, it's not going to happen because Denmark already told our government that they're not going to sell the island of Greenland to us. But yeah, so check out the Greenland history. I mean, you know, they don't have a military, but we got a base there. Well, we got a base about 700 miles away. I had a friend once that was stationed up there named Ernie, and he was stationed in Greenland back in I think in the 70s. Yeah, but that's a long time ago. But anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about. Thank you, YouTube.